We all need to get away from it all at times, don't we? To shut our front and back doors on the world and just be ourselves. In the following guided visualization, we're going on a journey that will take you away from your daily worries and pressures. And you'll also accomplish a considerable job of work. But don't worry, you won't be out of breath. The only muscles you'll be exercising are your mental and spiritual ones. By now, you should be getting used to relaxing and putting yourself in control of your body using the method we taught you in Module 1. So I'll leave you for a couple of minutes to prepare by sitting quietly in your chosen space, calming your body and putting yourself in charge of it. Now we're ready to set out on our journey. A journey that is going to take place entirely in your head, in your imagination. As we begin, I'd like you to imagine yourself standing in a grassy meadow, which stretches out all around you and as far as the eye can see ahead of you. Look down and you'll see that the grass beneath your feet is not the bright green you'd expect it to be, but is instead a lackluster greyish colour. Above you are grey skies filled with grey clouds. These dull colours around you are a reflection of the worries and tensions, burdens, pressures and demands of the outside world that normally surround you and which are still clinging to you at this early stage of your journey. Fortunately, they have no power over you here. You won't be needing any of these tiresome aspects of life on this journey. So take a moment to shrug them off, to shake yourself free of them, to let them go. Unburden yourself by shedding all concerns and tensions. Perhaps visualize yourself literally shaking them off and them falling from your body to the ground beneath you as dark clouds or dead leaves. Free yourself from them. Let them go. Step out of them. This is a special time during which you can enjoy complete freedom from everyday worries. Now feel yourself becoming lighter in mood with every step you take as you walk peacefully and at a leisurely pace forwards, deeper into the meadow. As you do so, notice that the scenery is growing brighter all around you. The grass becomes greener, the sky bluer. And as you walk onwards, you are suddenly joined by various animals which come up to greet you and begin to walk alongside you. Deer, birds, rabbits, and other animals that, from your earthly perspective, you would normally be afraid of. Not here. Here you can feel the love that these beautiful, gentle spirits are generating towards you, surrounding you with. You can sense them wishing you well and encouraging you on your adventure today. You stroll onwards, accompanied by these supporting animal companions, until you reach a level stretch of ground bathed in a circular patch of sunlight, where the grass is a luminous, peaceful green and the skies above are a perfect, cloudless blue. Ahead, and beyond this stretch of ground, you can see a wooded area, dappled by sunlight that filters through the trees. For now, just make a mental note of how this wooded area looks so that you can remember it. We will be visiting it in a later visualization. Bring your attention back to the level ground around you. Sit down on the soft, springy grass, and as you do so, notice that certain building materials you will need have already been provided for you and are sitting on the ground in that patch of bright sunlight ahead of you. You can see lots of different building materials stacked in neat piles right in front of you. Planks of wood, bricks, wooden doors, door frames, window panes and window frame, slates and roofing material. You have been provided with everything you need to create the place you have come here today to build. Your own private, personal, perfect spiritual sanctuary. Wait a minute, is something missing? Look closely at the materials and you'll find no work tools have been included. There are no saws, hammers and such like, and that's because you won't be needing them. Now, the sanctuary you are about to build for yourself can take any form your heart desires. Perhaps you've always fancied living in a cottage with roses around the door. Or you might feel more inclined towards a bungalow. Or how about a little personal chapel? Or something even more exotic perhaps, such as a castle or a monastery. Whatever type of building you would like to serve as your sanctuary, use the mighty power of your imagination now to build that structure right in front of you. Mentally select from those piles of materials whatever you need to construct your sanctuary, and see the materials rising up into the air in front of you at your command and combining, joining together to create the building. See it assembling itself, coming together in front of your eyes as you sit on the grass, filled with joy, and with your animal companions looking on all around you and approving of your fine work. Literally think your sanctuary together. See the walls building up, brick by brick, plank by plank, or stone by stone. See the mortar appear between those building blocks to cement them together. Remember to include a front door and any number of windows you would like in your creation. When you're happy with the door and windows and walls of your special place, place a roof on your retreat. See the slates or tiles rising into the air from the pile of materials in front of you, assembling themselves and joining together to form the roof. I'll leave you alone for a couple of minutes to complete and perfect your building work, and then we'll move on. How's it gone? Are you satisfied? Can you see your creation clearly in your mind's eye? Good. Now in your imagination, gently stand up, take a few steps back from the building you have just created and take a good long look at it. If there's anything you're not entirely happy with or wish to change, that's not a problem. You can change it now or at any time during a future visit by thinking the improvements and alterations into place. Mentally rubbing out what you don't like and replacing it in your imagination with something you do. Are you happy with the appearance of your new sanctuary? Then let's walk over to the front door and take a peek inside. Don't go in at this point, just go over to the door, open it and stand on the step, looking in. The interior space of your sanctuary, although completely empty at this stage, already feels warm, peaceful and comfortable. There is a soft, welcoming golden glow radiating towards you from the interior. You are going to feel very happy and relaxed and secure in this place. It's almost time to leave your personal meditation and healing sanctuary, but don't feel sad at that prospect. You can come here again whenever you wish to, and for as long as you wish to. Before you leave, close the front door, step back and take another good long look at the outside of your creation. Let its every detail sink in, its every feature register clearly in your mind, so that you will be able to find and recognize your sanctuary easily the next time you come here. Take a slow stroll around the building. Observe the front, the sides, the rear. Look up at the roof, and finally come back around to the front. Now, turning away from your sanctuary, walk slowly back down the meadow, accompanied by your animal friends until you arrive at the point where you began your journey. As you reach that point, you are surprised to discover that the formerly grey grass is now a vibrant green, and that the sky above you, so grey when you started out, is now a beautiful blue. This is because you are bringing back with you and introducing into your physical existence the peace and harmony that you found in your sanctuary today. Your animal companions nod their heads to you and mentally let you know they will be here to greet you whenever you visit. They then slowly move away back into the meadow and disappear from view. It's time for you to slowly come around. Gently, and only when you feel like doing so, open your eyes and begin to flex your body, ready to enjoy the day ahead with renewed vigor and boosted energies. Before you move into that day, however, please remember to close your chakras as we taught you to do in Module 1 of this course. Please join us again in Part 3, when you'll be doing some very special things with the interior space of your sanctuary. Also, be sure to subscribe to this channel now and hit the bell to be notified of new videos in this course, to access all the videos from Module 1, and to consider and examine many other spiritual subjects.